thinking it was going to be more about the action at Monster. It will be now. Certainly with that kill, it confirms it, funnels them in. Everyone's blind, but Golden doesn't like to peek. Holds a tight angle, and it works because Lacro on the second op this time is able to catch Nico deep inside of the site. The man who I thought was going to go for the contact play is suddenly the last alive.
Oh, this is a done round. Guardian now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And fNATIC are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up. It's down to Crimped. This was a 5 versus 1 map.
Incendiary could be a factor because if he puts it in front of Guardian, how does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means Guardian knows exactly where to look.
Oh!
And he's got all 5.
There he is. The world's best sniper comes to life in the 5 versus 1.
He gets him out, so now it's very doable here as the frags just coming through. Freiburg finds one onto Death, but he's just onto Abs. They should close this down very momentarily. The bomb defuse coming out all the way, but Freiburg actually manages to get one. It's done this before. It's the one-on-one situation.
No.
He finds a third frag.
He can't win this.
This would be absolutely disgusting here. Android needs to shut this down. Freiburg he needs to play time. This is his round to lose now. He's taken it from a 4-on-1 situation. He does it again. That is so disgusting from Freiburg, but there you have it.
Bail him out. Now Edward watching the back. He's dinked up Aerial, does finish him off, and it's just Alu all alone. 30 seconds in a 1-on-4. He's got to find Simple first, and he does. Sees the shoulder right off the bat, drops down, tries to catch someone off guard. Doesn't happen. He knows Zeus is in the open, though. He needed that flick. He needs to get the follow-up, and he does. 1-on-2, and they're out in the open, and he's got it. He's got a 4th. Now he can get the bomb planted in Alu. It's his turn to go nuts.
Final 1v1. This is incredible from Alu. He's got the Molotov as well. This could just buy time, but Electronic has been good so far this game. Do not write him out. Alu now prepares himself. 36 HP. The fight begins. 4 kills. The Molotov goes in, and there it is. Incredible work from Alu.
Do or die. Happy already pushing forward to try and find them. Gets them both in his sights. Manages only 1. JDM looking in that correct direction, but it's a 1 versus 4 AWP. Push out, good shot, JDM. Looks for another, he's got this down to 1 versus 2. Overcommitment and perhaps a little bit zealous to try and early end this. And another as Kenny gets taken down to the box. What is that from JDM? The ace clutch and we stay alive. That is incredible and a massive misplay from Envy.
Incomodando a equipe da Immortals naquela região e voltam pra A. Então, Immortals, o próximo round armado tem que fazer alguma coisa pra lá.
Aquele agressivo, rápido, no meio, e vai dando certo, fez um estrago bom, levando 2 jogadores, né? Olha o terceiro, olha o Fake levando 4! Meu Deus do céu! Que round que vai tirando da cartola aqui o Fênix. De repente é 1 contra 1, o fNX começa a bater em retirada, mas ele tem que fazer um walk, porque o Shield, ok, tá em posição para escutar ele correndo. O Fênix agora faz o walk, o Shield vai dando a volta, trocando de posições com a fNX, que vai se aventurando aqui, né? Tem muitos ângulos que o Steel 2K poderia estar escondido, mas ele faz esse smoke lá no bom site da A. E o Fênix pega uma K-47, vai se reposicionar, pode se esconder, tem 6 balas, 6 balas, dá o reload na hora que o jogo chegou e consegue o ace mesmo assim!
Bomb is still ticking down like fairly quickly before Trick to even go in for this one. They're going to have to find kills thick and fast. Insta, first man in, is going to take down Waylander. There's Console as well. This all brains out, and Rixo finds another one. Just Electronic left, and it sprays down 3! Electronic, what are you doing? There's a quad kill for Electronic, who even finishes off the job! What a nuts play from Electronic!
Or PHR, sorry, is able to catch them in the setup of the boost drop. It's just Calyx. This has to be the 15th round. He's trying as he might. This is the first instance where we've seen some removal from the dedication from AGO. I think they'll come right back into their respective roles because, I mean, we were talking about the discipline of AGO. It's like, oh, they'll stay right in their spots. They finally leave that little bit and they get punished for it. This is a 1v5 turned to 1v2, ladies and gentlemen, against 2 offs. Oh my goodness, it's a 1v1. This.
Calyx now needs the ace. It would be a huge clutch, but a punishing one too. Because even though he might win it, and he does, an impressive ace 1v5 clutch.
It's Ustillo that waits at the half-broken wall. He'll jump up, flash in, everyone blind. They know they've touched. They know there's contact made, and Ustillo
AWPing's help is able to get the better of it. Not only that, he's transferred 2 more good headshots. Where's the kills from Na'Vi? There aren't any. It's Simple in a 1 versus 5. He's down to 2. He's got a 3rd. All headshots. He better show up. Better late than never. Bomb is down 1 versus 2. Spots another, nearly gets a free shot because the nade was thrown. But just barely. AWPing gets back in behind the statue, and they'll be screaming, don't peek. Play this together, play the time. 1 minute and 5. Smokes off bomb, but won't go for it. He's hoping AWPing will perhaps think that he is and make a move to his detriment. A Simple picks up bomb. He's got 56 seconds still to play. It would be a 1 versus 5. Flash over. JZ checks long. Doesn't fully commit to the shoulder. Simple knows he can get closer and closer, but also knows toward the door is where the other player exists. Perfectly baited, knew exactly what was going to happen. Fires at Nifty's AWP, and JZ walks directly into it. It's down to a 1-on-1. Simple considered it. Shoulder bait before crossing stables. He's going to get the bomb down. Nifty knew he couldn't leave B because he knows that Simple will play every mind game available to him. And he's done exactly that. A 1 versus 5 down to a 1 versus 1. Bomb planted. And Simple, he's holding a close enough angle that the op shouldn't be a factor. Only way that it is if it came up mid. If it followed Simple all the way around the map, it's not. Nifty's gonna get closer and closer. Simple sees it, and Simple capitalizes.
I find that frag on Simple, that's a very big opening, and so too is Esatog, and Nico, he's doing his work. Sticko gonna bring this back into what, however, is a very good question. He's one man against the world now. Imagine he did just spot Nico, trying to wallbang him rather. Only manages to get flakes of his HP gone, but check out that nice double tap coming in there. Very clean, 2 shots. Now he's gonna go back and get the bomb. I imagine he'll be going for bomb site B here. We do now, is there a rotate coming in from Yuki? Looks like, well.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
I'm still just in awe. Those 2 taps were insane. And he has the B site. He's getting the bomb plant at least. This could be one of the most insane plays from Sticko if he wins this clutch. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. Can't take it off the table. He's at 3 kills already. He's kind of slowly working towards that ace. Watching Banana, I like this choice. The only problem is once he gets one of the frags. Wait. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's the footsteps. Jump, and that is going to be Sticko shutting down Nico, putting him to sleep. Here's the footstep, and that's going to be the ace.
It only took him 11 rounds, but he's found it.
I don't know what to do, you guys.
He's found it. There it is. Yeah.
Needs a little bit of
No,
work.
it needs some polish, but I mean, yeah, you're on your way. There
the
you
ace
go. Okay,
That's
Necro.
the goblin.
60 seconds left, and I mean, this is kind of exactly what you know Lecro for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just these silly,
Exit
impeccable
kills.
aim. Yeah, exit frags.
Nice. Oh, where's Siffy? Remember his 1v5 with the AWP?
Hang on a second.
When he was
I reckon
saving.
This is oh my god, he's got 4 kills! 10 HP as well.
He's not winning this.
Don't say these things.
calling
35 seconds. It's not
No
impossible.
way.
Oh! Juicy. Very juicy. Is it too late as the smoke's deployed?
Just here, flashes out, goes aggressive, didn't need to. Could have allowed for the commitment because the AWP was getting in position, so too was Hobbit. Cap under the smoke, but no one there. May actually jump or just kick him in the jaw.
8 seconds, man, he could do this.
This would be unbelievable from Hobbit. We
Do
saw
it, go.
a near clutch. He's got it. He's done it. It's done. Round over. Stay alive, though. Stay alive, and he does. Oh my God! Somehow behind the coffins, he stays alive.
There was obviously no way they were going to retake that 2v5.
And I don't know how anyone... I don't know why Pasha thought it was a good idea. They had no control over jungle anymore. Connector was completely lost by that point. Sure, Neo was still up and Taz was still up, but they had zero vision, zero angles held, so he just goes up on the ticket booth, and there you have it. You got, what, 2 or 3 players coming through, and wait, what is this?
No way. Snacks.
No,
They're so
Snacks?
far away.
Are you serious right now?
Play of Sentry.
Oh
my
God, Snacks.
Mouse looking to force back. They struggled in the first time they tried this, but this time no scout to be seen instead. There's a whole lot of pistols. Chris J, oh, we had such potential, but RPK to pocket 600, and the second's going to happen to Dennis as well. As Mouse's buy is going to be torn away from them very, very quickly by Titan. Oh my God, Nico gets 3, 4! Oh my lungs, I don't believe it! Shox then has just to find one more. The molly isn't going to touch him. And what on earth has just happened as Deagle is on fire, and Shox is going to walk into it as well. Nico is on fire.
Magic moving up very aggressively here. He's got the 5-7 in hand, walking right into Taz on the other side. Grenade was followed up there. There's going to be the headshot to start off. That's a really nice start. And more aggression coming out. Cajun dropping one, leaving a trapped Neo over along with the bomb. Snack's going to be going down. What are we witnessing? Now Neo, the last one left. 1-on-4. Dignitas deciding it is not over yet. They want to fight and they want to continue to battle into overtime. And the money for Virtus Pro, if they lose this round, which it certainly feels like they will, they're going to have just as bad a situation as Dignitas just did.
I'm so surprised that Dignitas got away with that. They've done this before with assault rifles. VP were just sat in positions where no one was watching the fountain. Neo very nearly lands the second one, will through the wall. And now with this smoke, he can get the bomb planted. The problem is, Dignitas have a lot of grenades still at their disposal. Kevlar and AKs. So we've seen Neo pull off clutches. We know this guy is an unreal talent. Can he put that talent to use?
They have 2 smokes left, and that's a really big problem for Neo because he has a Molotov, and I bet he would love to use it to buy time, but they've already smoked out the bomb. There's another headshot coming through. He'd have to go for the ace clutch into winning the semi-finals here, looking for another spray. Neo's going to get it. He goes for more. Spraying for the one. He's out of bullets. Neo! Are you kidding me? He picks it up. Ace clutch right into the grand finals.
What a match of...